Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Brother handsome versus sexy handsome. Now, what do I mean? Now, one of the things, I get all these guys who call themselves handsome checking out my videos, really saying, hey, we need more handsome man videos. And it shows one thing. They're not getting the women like guys on the outside of that are thinking. Because of course you get a bunch of men and they think, well, as long as I'm handsome and everything, and you know, if I get this bone structure or maybe if I get this surgery, I'll get women. No. For one simple reason, a woman can look at a guy and think he's aesthetically handsome and still they not getting the requisite tingle. They not turned on sexually. In fact, they'll look at that guy and say, oh, he's like a brother to me. In fact, you know what they'll do with that guy? They'll acknowledge he's handsome, but they'll set him up with her unattractive friend. He say, oh yeah, sure, he's handsome, but not handsome enough for her to get with, right? And then they get another guy, he's handsome, but she's turned on. What's the difference? See, understand something. It takes more than just mere bone structure. And I'm gonna stick on this point. This is why a bunch of guys are having trouble. That's why I say a man can't really look at another man and say, oh, he should be getting women. That's why I say it's really stupid for a man to ask another man. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's stupid. I'm gonna put it that way. I will put it that way for one simple reason. The woman has to be the one turned on. The woman has to be one turned on. And if someone says, well, you know, I can't trust what they said, well, you need to work on yourself so you can actually get women to the point they'll open up to you. But here's the thing. Now, let me give a great example to really understand this. Say you have two identical twins, two men, identical twins. They the same height, same body build, eye color, everything. Like their bone structure, for those guys who like to measure other men's faces and stuff, everything measures out exactly the same. Yet women will call one unattractive and the other one, well, not unattractive, I'm sorry. They will call one, oh, he's like a brother to me. Oh, he's cute though, but he's like a brother to me. I'm not turned on. And then the other one, they like, shoot, they ready to do something right there on the spot. Okay, what's the difference? Okay, the one that they call in like a brother or something, they not turned on by. He got the bone structure, but it's a very innocent looking face. You know, he don't have any facial hair, anything like that. He has a plain haircut. And plus he has a look on his face that suggests innocence. Like, oh, he's a goody guy and everything. You know, he don't look like he gets into anything. See, understand something, I've talked about this before. When women looking at a man's face, they also trying to get a sense of his personality, you know, and they do that through his facial expressions, his body language. Is he walking along with a goofy smile like, or is he like, you know, does he have a look in his eyes like, oh, he's lost or something like that, or he got a look in his eyes like he's serious? So they looking at all that. So the one brother, you know, the one twin, he got that innocent look to him. That's not turning a woman on. See, they want a guy who look like he can get down and dirty in the bedroom. All right, so they not turned on by him. But then the other brother, you know, he got some race. He got a mustache, some stubble, maybe a full beard, something like that. You know, he don't have a plain haircut. Plus he got a look in his eyes like, oh yeah, he'll get down and dirty in the bedroom. They'll call him sexy. And remember the key to it. Now, what's the real key to it? The key to it is the inner personality. Now, you get some guys thinking, well, looks are personality. You dumb as shit. You are dumb as shit. Okay? I'll just put it like that. Personality, man, comes from within. That's why you can get somebody, they can go through life. Like you might get some guy who's really physically attractive and women say he even sexy handsome when he's like 17 or something. But then he might put on 50 pounds. And all of that, you know, as he get older and all of that. He ain't looking like he was when he was young. but he's still getting women the same way. His personality hasn't changed. Use some common sense, or get out there and talk to some people. That's within. So, but they do get a sense of the man's personality from his facial expressions, his body language, and all of that. Understand that, understand that. And the thing is, that's what they're really looking at. They're looking at his behavior. Like, they looking at how he walking, how he hold his head and everything. Like, you might get some guy, you know, he just look goofy. Yeah, he handsome, but he look goofy. He look goofy, and all of that. The woman ain't gonna get excited about that, but then you get the other one more serious. He's smiling more about his, you know, his mission in life. Oh, yeah, that's doing something to her. Or he got some intensity to him or something, or mysteriousness to him. Whereas the other guy, he might have that thing, he looks just totally open. You know, whatever it is, that's the difference. See, they're not just looking at just the pure bone structure. That's a man thing. That's a man thing to do. See, men look at just a woman's bone structure or something and want to get with her, and she could have masculine energy or something, or she could be evil. That's why a lot of men get burned, because they ain't checking a woman's personality. But the women are, and they looking at facial expressions. They looking at it, how he's carrying himself and everything, you know. And of course, they listen to how he speak, how he adorn himself, and all of that, you know. And that's another thing too. Somebody could be like generally handsome and dorky, or, you know, because I've actually known some women, they'll look at a guy and, you know, physically they say, oh yeah, he attractive, you know, he got it. And when they say attractive, me, oh yeah, he got good bone structure and stuff, but he a cornball. I've seen that happen so many times. You know, I knew this guy. In fact, I give a great example of it. From the Fresh Prince, the old school Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, not the new one coming up, because I don't know what that's going to be about, but Carlton. You can't say Carlton was just physically unappealing. Even another man can't say that. But what kind of presence did he give off? Dorky. You didn't come off as cool. You know, all of that comes in there. What kind of personality are you giving off? And see, look, just be real. I don't care. And I'm going to tell you something now. Like I said, how many guys have had a woman call them handsome and then friend zone? You know? How many guys have had that? You know? They just ain't interested. You know? In something. But they can appreciate the aesthetics. They can appreciate it. Shoot, I've known some women who had male models coming after them, and they just like, oh yeah, he cute, but I ain't feeling it. They'll say it just like that. You know, and that's the difference. See, here's the key. Bone structure is one thing, but you got to add that sex appeal. And I've said that since the very first video I did on YouTube. You can have the looks, but you got that sex appeal. Boom. Now, here's the thing. In fact, it's just period. It's just period. You got to have those. You gotta have some other stuff, some about your face, something and stuff. And I ain't the first person to talk about this. There's been some other content creators with way bigger channels than this who've addressed that. They say, hey, it comes down to a certain look. Heck, they've even done some movies or something. Like there was a movie, I saw a trailer for a movie with that kid from Taylor Buchanan from Cobra Kai. And I saw a trailer, and in the movie, the woman actually turned him from kind of a dorky dude into like a stylish dude. That's how deep it is. Because you can have the bone structure, but how's your haircut? You can have the bone structure, do you have any facial hair or something? You can have the bone structure, but do you give off a goofy expression or a serious like masculine expression? And that's what it all comes down to. And like I said, it comes down to basically the personality. Always understand that. Once you understand that, then you know what you need to work on. Like if they calling you handsome, let's put it like this. Let's put it another way. You don't want to be puppy dog handsome. I mean, you know, you get called cute. Women call babies cute. Women call puppy dogs cute. Like that, oh, he's cute. You know? Or if they call you handsome, they say, oh yeah, you handsome. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Then you ask that woman why you friends are, shouldn't you want to go out with me? And that's some real talk right there, all right? So anyway, that's all I got for today. Get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.